Hello there, welcome back to another episode of Adventures. Today's another van build episode, as you could probably tell by the title and the first clip you just saw. In that clip I was building this sofa bed here. So this bed pulls out into a bed or pushes back into a sofa as it is now. Underneath we've got a bunch of storage, which I've cut out holes for, as well as these heat vents which come from a diesel heater at the back there. And then under this side of the bed we actually have our electrics, we have our batteries. So this is the inverter that powers things like laptops and chargers and that. And then if you have a look underneath, you can see it down there is the batteries. So yeah, very multi-purposeful. Not today, man, no. As you can see, it's quite easy to fold out. You just lift up this front end and pull it out, and then the back end just slots down there, and voila, you have almost a double sized bed, a sort of a 1.5 size bed there. As you just saw in that time lapse, we're building the fold out beds today. This animation shows how the beds are supposed to function. Let's see if they work in reality. Before we build the more complex folding chair bed, first we're going to install some new speakers, as the current speakers are torn to shreds, as you'll see in this next clip.
Beautiful. So these are going in the side of doors?
These are going in the front doors, because the ones we got at the moment rattle, and I want more bass. For bass, you need bass face. Got scissors. We should have planned this, James. Should have planned. That's how you can tell they're good quality. The weight to them. This bit at the back, the size of that is always important. Oh, I'm fitting these today. That's going on the list. Oh, see, even this one's a bit shit compared to our new ones. Shit speaker. Look at that. Look at that compared to
that one.
That's the difference in power. There's so much different.
Is that even going to fit in? This looks way too big.
Should do. There's only a few different sizes you get. About 6.5 inch fitting. Need to cut that back a bit. Right, the back's a bit too. But I'm going to guess that the purple wire is the red one. Don't ask me why. Just guess it.
Just feel it. Just feel it's right.
For a good old test. And then we're going to wrap that around here.
Yeah. Already you can tell that's better sounding quality.
You ready? Right, now with the speakers fitted, it's time to move on to what this video is mainly about, the Ingenious folding chair bed. it's made up of like 3 different boxes inside, which are incrementally smaller than the last. So you can just pull this forward like this, and then as you can see, it's made up with these frames, and it just pulls out forwards. And then on the actual bottom of the pillow plywood, some extra support, so when they slot down into place, it makes a really solid fixed bed. So I'll get that out all the way now. And there we are. Now you've got another single bed down the front of the van. So when that one's pulled out and this one's pulled out, obviously that would make a nice sized double bed for you and someone else to sleep in. There we go. That's what the bed looks like when it's all out. It's all meant to be the same height. So this bit had to be raised up a little bit, but it's all practically level. I'll show you what it looks like with a quilt and a duvet on, make it really homely. And there we are. That's what it looks like with the full bed out. It's quite cozy in here, but yeah, it's pretty good. Underneath here we've got our subwoofer for some extra noise, and a bit of storage, but obviously we can't store anything in this part because this part folds back onto itself, so there's no room for storage there. But plenty of storage all together with these 2 beds that we've made. So you've seen now how I built the sliding beds. I'm going to show you now what it looks like when I put the beds away and they're all in chair and sofa mode. So on this sofa here you can fit probably 3 people quite comfortably, and then in the front here the front 2 chairs swivel round to make an extra room for 2 more people, and they face the table here, they lock in place, and then the fold out bed chair is in this corner here, so that means you could sit an extra person there. I mean, you could probably fit comfortably around 6 people in here to eat off and do things. I mean, the table's not very big, so maybe only 4 to eat off, but otherwise, yeah, it's quite spacious and comfy for having friends around and family around, which is really what I wanted for this space, was to make it multi-purposeful. So it's either a comfy bed when it's all out as a big double bed and you can lie down and just have a lazy day, or you could make it a bit more communal if you're having guests around and, you know, have some drinks or whatever. So yeah, that's what I need from such a small space, is for it to be multi-purposeful. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing us convert this van from start to finish. It's been a long process, but now hopefully we'll be able to go on some adventures in it and show you guys those. I've also given the van a paint. It's no longer just a boring white van. It's red and black. It's supposed to be like a night sky sort of thing. So yeah, it just looks a bit nicer, old Ronnie. So these are some sneak peeks of our adventures. If you stick around, you may see these in video format. But keep following Vanches.
Here's a hell of... No, not this one. Oh.
In the next video, we'll be showing you guys how we made these worktops, the back storage. So we've got a kitchen worktop and some clothes storage, as well as this overhead storage. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe this video so you can stick around and see what's coming up next. And shortly after that, we'll be getting onto some adventures, so I'm sure you're not going to want to miss it. So until then, guys, au revoir and see you soon. Yes, you are. Oh, it's okay. No.